You might forgive drivers zipping by for not looking twice.
We get a lot done on 600 acres.
It's hard to see much of anything from outside these well-fortified walls.
We're an older facility, 1940s.
But inside the old Defense Supply Center of Richmond, relics of the armed forces fly frozen in time.
We like to display them. My office works very hard to try to enhance this area to keep it looking as pretty as it does now.
Jimmy Parrish says tradition runs deep at the facility, which opened at the dawn of World War II.
The Commonwealth considers the whole installation to be a historic district.
But one piece of the past trumps them all.
Normally they're very surprised.
And it has nothing to do with military might.
Get that one.
Every morning, Tim Griffin and Russell Reagan
Yeah, that's good stuff for them.
tackle one of the most important jobs at the installation. The colleagues collaborate
And now we're ready.
to care for the landmark's most interesting residents, rarely seen or heard. Yes, elk, antlers and all.
Yeah.
A rare sight in Chesterfield County. Known as the Bellwood Elk, the animals roam free on 22 acres of pasture and woodland.
3 scoops per sheep.
Russell and Kim
14 female and 10 male.
have grown to admire the animals.
When they pose, they're really beautiful. I mean, when they're really beautiful. Yeah. They know you want to take their pictures or something, yeah.
Kim didn't expect to add this task to his resume.
The guys before me, they didn't retire, so somebody had to step up to the plate, so it was
The wild beasts aren't new arrivals
a little skittish.
or part of a secret weapons program.
Before they even, started to put the first shovel in the ground to build the first building or to build the gate, the elk were already here.
In the late 1800s, James Bellwood purchased a farmhouse and surrounding land.
Bellwood House was built by a family named Gregory's, and it was actually built in 1804.
Mr. Bellwood, a native of Canada, missed home so much he imported a couple of elk.
Actually went out to Yosemite National Park and brought some back, and their ancestors are with us now.
In 1941, the Bellwood family agreed to sell their land to the federal government with a stipulation.
I'll sell you this property under one condition, and that condition is that the War Department promised to take care of the elk forever.
Generations of Bellwood elk have called the facility home since.
They're part of our history. They were here before we were, and they're going to be here after most of us are gone, and we're very, very proud of them.
Jimmy Parrish, who serves as the environmental management chief and oversees the elk, says the herd is a source of pride and conversation starter.
It's a big surprise. And it's a big surprise even talking with, when I go to the Department DOD conferences and say we have elk, and they look at me like, what? These are wild animals. And they're certainly not tamed.
You get a closer view with the animals. These here, they come they come to you. So, that's just a good feeling.
For Kim and Russell, their midday breaks come with perks.
But for me, yeah, this is a relaxing atmosphere and a relaxing area just to come out and watch the elks and read your books or eat your lunch or whatever, They don't talk back.
The Bellwood Elk, the most unlikely attraction at a military facility.
I love here, 20 years plus. This is the greatest job I've had.
At the Defense Supply Center of Richmond, call it heritage with hooves.
People don't normally see that. I mean, we have the pets, cats and dogs, things like that. You can't say you go to work with an elk.